everybody? Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham News and Update show for Monday, July 1st. Yes, it is July 1st, and we have some contract news. We're about 15 minutes away from going live to do the live watch-along for France and Belgium, and this just knocked out. So we were here. We're going to cover it real quick, really quick, and then we're going to pop over and do the live stream for the watch-along. So, yes, we have contract news, as you can see on the thumbnail. Gio Get Me 2. Yes, George Evans has signed a 2-year extension. This literally just dropped 2 minutes ago. I was on prepping for the match. And guess what? You see that this drops out. Marie drops it in there. Thank you, Marie, from SoCal. So let's walk through it real quick. There he is, gorgeous George. George Evans signs a new 2-year contract. Happened 12 minutes ago. This is awesome. We're delighted to announce that George Evans has signed a new 2-year contract with the club until the end of the 25-26 season with an option to be extended an additional year. So it could be 3 years now. The former Manchester City Academy graduate arrived at Stoke Carras on a transfer deadline day last September after departing championship outfit, Millwall. He made his debut for the Red Dragons on a day later on the bench in a 1-0 derby victory against the Tranmere Rovers. The dominant central midfielder impressed Wrexham supporters from the start as his EFL experience shone through his ever-consistent performance. Versatile footballer. He's also featured in the back three for Phil Parkinson's side in the 2-0 victory at Notts County. The 29-year-old, so that's bringing him to about 32. Good age for him. Central midfielder, pace and power he's not his attributes, so it's like his controlling of the game, his 2-touch passes, his vision to get the ball sprayed around, and his just dominance in the midfield of just being able to step on the ball, look around, and find passes to move things. So to move things through the channels, which is great. So he's a versatile footballer, 29 years old. This is George. Just as George's comments here, he says, "It feels like home, and I've loved every minute since I walked through the door," Evans says. "I'm so grateful for the opportunity that the club and the gaffer have given me, and I hope I'm repaying them. The gaffer has been incredible since I've been here, and has been one of the best decisions I've made in my football career." Absolutely, and I got to tell you, he does do a lot, I think, on and off the pitch. That's just a calming presence. I think last year when we went down a little bit, in our in the middle of the season between him and Stash going out for a little bit, I believe that that's why we didn't go on to win the league. I'm so impressed by how he is. As you can see behind the scenes, things like that. And coming from the city, Millwall, he's got great pedigree. And League One, him being in League One with us will help us out a lot. So I'm excited about seeing what he's going to do. Christine says, "Good morning, everyone. Great news." It is great news. Drew does whatever, says news is news. News is newsing, man. News is newsing. I'll take it. Yes. I figure we're sitting here about to go live, so we might as well do it. To finish out the article here, he says, before joining the club, Evans enjoyed a 7-season spell in the championship where he represented Reading, Derby, and Millwall. He was part of Frank Lampard's Derby team that reached the championship playoff in the final 2019 season, along fellow Wrexham teammate Jack Marriott, who I think JM is going to play a big part this season. You heard it here first. On the extension, Phil Parkinson said, "We're really pleased that George has signed a new contract. He came in and played a pivotal role for us, and I'm looking forward to working with him again this season." This is good stuff. I'm really excited that Gio's going to be part of it. So it's a 2 with an option of a 3rd. So we'll see where we are at the time. But I think in the middle of the park, George is fantastic, and this is a really good move. Another statement of intent that we're going to continue to move forward and have good class and quality there between him, between Mulls, between Evans, and between Stash. And Elliot Lee signing an extension as well, and having Okonkwo in the door. Great. So let's see if we can get some new blood in the door. Things that will start trickling in. They're leaving on the 13th. They're playing against Hanley. They're leaving, and then they're leaving on the 14th to come here to the United States and Canada. So yes, I think we could see 1 or 2 in the door. But this is good news. Quick one, because I got to jump over. Got to do the other show, which is also coming in. We could maybe cover this at halftime, but this is also happening today. Phil Parkinson said he's buzzing. Everyone's back in training, and they're buzzing. So we can cover this a little bit later too on the show. But he says he's buzzing, and this is good. It's all part of it, and it's starting to get really, really exciting. Things are going to start dropping. So just a real quick one here. He said he had 3 days of testing. Preseason starts officially today. That was today, Monday. Yeah, it's a Monday. Firing up on Monday. The adults are firing up on Monday. The lads have had a good break. The benefit of getting promoted early gets you longer time off, he said. It is a long season. All the players and staff deserve some time in the summer to recharge physically and mentally and get away to spend time with their families. Very much important to do to balance life and everything. And it's so stressful. It's all so stressful. Good words. Got a gaffer there. This is really important because, as everyone knows, once the season starts, it is full on, and the game comes thick and fast, and we will be ready for it come August 10th. Yes, they will be working hard. They have been working hard in the offseason, and everybody is really eager to get started again now. There's great excitement when you come to a new division. Yeah, it's so exciting. You can see it on their faces when they're doing the training and the testing. You can see that it's just building, and we're so excited. I can't wait to kick every ball with them this season with you and everyone on the local pundit as well. It's great excitement when you come into a new division, he says. Parkinson, we had it last year with the first season back in the Football League, and the next step is League One. There's going to be a real buzz about the place because it's great. It's been 19 years since the club has been in League One. That's a heck of a long time for a club of this stature. Yes, and remember Humphrey Carr said it was a sleeping giant, and the giant has been woken. And we are back, and the gaffer, I believe, is going to deliver us this a good job this season, provided we get some great signings coming in too. But on today's news, contract news, George Evans signs a 2-year +1 contract. He's going to be here. I'm glad about this. Let's get some new blood in over the line as well, and let's see what else we can do in this transfer market. So again, smash a like on the video, get involved in the chat, subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Let me get this out of the way here. Bottom right hand corner if you haven't yet. On our way to 900, then to 1,000. Sky's the limit for Wrexham and for us as a community in the local pundit. So thanks for coming in. And on that bombshell, I will see you all soon.